After the military operations, after killing a lot of guerrillas and a lot of innocent people, the paramilitarians took the control of Comuna 13. Alright, so the government basically strike the guerrillas and leave. Right? This is very important for the Comuna 13 and we have plenty of places like this. Why is it important? Because there's still a lot of people with traumas from the violent periods. And let's say, exactly. And let's say that there's also a lot of miseducation. There's still a lot of inside violence. I don't know how to say that in English. Como que violencia intrafamiliar. En griego. You know, a husband beating wife, things like that, alright? So this is really important for the community and it's helping us a lot, to be honest with you. Now the people is more open about, you know, speak about the real important topics, alright? In the past they used to stay quiet, right? So, friends, I just wanted to show you this mural here. This mural is known as Orion, right? It's one of the most representative murals in Comuna 13. Why? Because it talks or it speaks about the military operations the government did. Remember? Do you remember when it happened? I told you. Between 2000 and 2002. Exactly. That's the date. This is the name, Orion, right? Or guys, as you can see, this is the hand of the government. The government is throwing the dice to a Comuna 13. What does this mean? Basically that the government left us by our luck. Why? Because look, they did the military operations with the help of an illegal group in Colombia called paramilitarism, which is from the right side, okay? The position of the guerrillas. Guys, after the military operations, after killing a lot of guerrillas and a lot of innocent people, the paramilitarians took the control of Comuna 13. Alright, so the government basically strike the guerrillas and leave. Okay, that's why we say that the government left us by our luck. Alright, guys, the paramilitarians started doing something called as social cleaning. Basically killing whoever they thought was part of the communism or the guerrillas. Right? Guys, these paramilitarians also started recruiting little kids and teenagers and started giving them guns, right? And drugs, and forcing them to sell those drugs inside our territories. Alright? Guys, this basically was the beginning of the micro traffic inside Comuna 13. Alright? Guys, now because of this, we have a drug dealing spot literally in every neighborhood, right? And a gang in every neighborhood too. This led to the war gangs and the invisible borders. Remember the strike bullets and the gangs fighting for territories that I told you about. This happened after the military operations, right? Guys, if you take a look over there, there's a helicopter and a war tank. What does that represent? Basically the guns that the government brought in order to strike the guerrillas, right? Guys, the women, you can see that she has a wooden skin that's wooden skin that represent a strength because of what I told you. The women in the Comuna 13 are basically the ones who started talking about the real important topics, alright? So guys, they represent the strength of these women, and also because after the military operations, most of the fathers died in the middle of the conflict. So these women needed to grow their kids by themselves, alright? Work twice a day or 3 times per day trying to keep feeding their kids, alright? So that's why women are really important in the Comuna. Guys, is it clear for you? Operación Orión. But it's important that you understand that Operación Orión was just the last one. But the government did 21 military operations between 2000 and 2002. Everyone worse than the last one, right? And Orión was the worst of them all, right? Guys, let's continue.
La mano representa el poder. Esperemos que pasen ellos.
Used to be 306. Guys, but the problem here is that the government took down 45 houses in order to build the escalator. Alright? Only 20 of these families got relocated. The other 25 families never got relocated. The government just paid them a certain amount of money, but that money wasn't enough to buy a new house. Alright? So these people basically went homeless again. Right? That's sad, but at the same time, guys, it's not like we don't appreciate the escalators. I mean, this is really good for us because it's improving our economy. It's bringing tourism, right? It's good. But let's say that we cannot, or at least I don't believe in putting the general or the common good again up, on the individual good. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Coffee, alright? We're gonna visit the place. It's called Café de Gipao. Guys, they roast this coffee. They roast this coffee here in this place. That's why you can feel the smell now. Right, so let's go. Drink some coffee. There's 2 floors in this place. First one, second one. My girlfriend is in the first one, but she's really busy. Right? So we need to have the coffee in the second floor. But anyway, I want her to see you. It's more than a coffee shop. It's not a coffee shop. It's a coffee museum. Right? That's their Instagram, Museo de Café Gipao. As I told you guys, hola, ¿cómo está, hermano? As I told you guys, this place is where my girlfriend works, right? And this is her family. Look, Manuela, Alejandra. This place is really nice because everything you see, all the products, everything is created or made here in Antioquia. Antioquia is the departamento, right? Hey, amor, vení. Mira, ¿a quién se le parece ella? ¿A quién se le parece ella? No le parece a nadie. Mírela bien. Observe.
Nice to meet you.
A ver, dale una vuelta.
Una verticatura. No se te parece a nadie. El Mario Nino, la verdad. Pero mírala que es igualita. Sí, es igual. No sé, yo la vi yo y es hermano y es exactamente la misma. Y yo la quería que vieras para ella. Hey, bueno, les presento. Let me introduce you, Laura. She's my girlfriend. She works here and she's going to prepare us some coffee. Who's up for coffee?
Everyone.
Sí. You don't want? No? Not yet.
Mujeres en lugar y para ahí, por favor, que ponga la pañoleta. Y entonces se ve que tiene las grandes metas. Esta mujer pasa de bolso rosa, se ve que es peligrosa y que el marido goza, pero las más chiquitas son las más peligrosas. Esta es la última y yo la pauso. Quiero que todo se vemos con los brazos, porque el contra me va a descanso. Vamos a continuar todos con los brazos. Con los brazos, dale con los brazos. El éxito está en progreso.
No pasa, todavía no me. Mentiras parce, sino que es que tengo una falla muy serio con la social media. Viene Andrés. Pero eso está muy bien.
Because there is the famous.
That's the famous popsicle, but you can see how it is. Yeah. Let's go.
Independencia 1, no podíamos ir a independencia 2,
asesinados. Igualmente, en el lugar donde yo los recogí ahorita, yo, como soy de parte de acá del barrio, Independencia número 1, recuerden que ahí está mi casa, ahí no podíamos pasar. ¿Por qué? Porque nos asesinaban. Las mujeres no era tan notorio, pero en los hombres sí.